find the 7 gems of the Belt of Deltora that were stolen by the evil Shadow Lord.
We've already found the topaz, the ruby, the opal, and the lapis lazuli, and we've been fighting all kinds of weird creatures, but nothing we couldn't handle.
Just don't forget there are still 3 more gems to find, and who knows what kind of monsters will be guarding them.
Come on, Barda, stop being such a wet blanket.
Now we're on our way to a place called Dread Mountain, where the 5th gem is hidden.
It'll be just a little bit longer, okay? We have to wait until Leaf and Barda wake up. I'm sure they'll have a plan for us to get out of here.
The air must be getting thinner in that cave because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Let's not forget our bodies are still in there.
Yeah, you're right. We'd better find a way out of there, and fast.
Foglin, whatever happened to those intruders? Did you catch them?
Yes, we trapped them in a tomb tunnel so they shouldn't be able to escape.
You two go clean out the Great Gala's meal.
Yes, Elder Foglin?
What's happening with the intruders that we captured?
The 2 men are asleep right now, but they all seem to be quite weak. They should be running out of air soon, so I'd say it's only a matter of time before they pass out.
What are you waiting for? Finish them and feed them to the flies.
I didn't come this far just to end up as fly food, that's for sure.
What worries me is that the gnome knew the 2 of us were sleeping.
Good point. Apparently they've got some way of watching us in that cave.
I think we'd better wake up.
So, how'd it go? Did you find a way for us to get out?
No, and we've got other problems.
So this is the end for all of us, and I'm never gonna see my mommy ever again.
While we were out there, we heard a couple of them talking. The gnomes are somehow able to watch us. They knew we were sleeping.
You mean they're looking at us right now as we speak? Do you think there's a peephole or something?
It brings to mind something I heard a long time ago. A traveler told me of this type of rock. It looks normal on one side, but can be looked through like a window on the other. I didn't believe it at the time, but...
So you're saying one of these rocks is really a see-through rock? As if this place isn't creepy enough. Now I'm picturing all these gnomes spying on us through the walls.
What makes me angry is that they can just sit there and watch us suffocate as if it's a form of entertainment. Ugh.
I don't get it. What do you think they're up to?
Looks like they're arguing about something. Maybe they're fighting over who gets to have the last breath of air.
No, wait!
Barda, what did you do that for?
At least one of us is gonna stay alive, and it's gonna be me.
We'll see about that!
You got me.
I'm done for too.
I can't believe these fools. They sure made our job a lot easier.
That's good. I have better things to do than stand around here and watch them run out of air.
Yeah, let's get this over with and take them to the breeding caves as fast as we can.
You were just faking it! This must be the switch! Come on, hurry!
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Jasmine!
Come on!
What's that smell?
The breeding caves.
Galik actually eats this stuff?
Get yourself up and come out! There's nowhere for you to hide! If one drop of venom gets on you, you're finished!
Hang in there.
This isn't good. What do we do now?
Oh, Jasmine.
What are you guys waiting for? Give it to her quick! Give her the potion! The magic potion that saved me! Where is it? Where did you put it?
There's none left. We used it to save you, remember?
So then that means it's for the gems is far more important.
What are you talking about?
And you, Prin, you need to get home.
No!
Jasmine,
No, you can't. This can't be happening. Your potion should have been for you, not me.
Hey, let me see that bottle for a sec.
What are you looking at? What is it?
I'm hoping this'll work.
Just so you know, no one has ever survived our poison arrows.
Wait! It would be a waste to feed the flies with such a beautiful young kin. We could make a really nice coat out of it. The hides are so tough, they're great protection against the thorns of the boolong trees.
so that's why you gnomes hunted the kin and drove them away from their home?
You disgust me.
Think whatever you want about us, but we had no other choice if we wanted to survive on this harsh mountain.
Huh? Was that Jasmine?
Impossible. I served the Great Gaelic from the beginning, and I have never seen anyone survive his venom.
It's weird, I'm starting to feel better. What happened to me?
Well, let's see. I think I just saved your life. It was magic. I used my powers.
He's a wizard?
That's right, he is a wizard. We're all magic weavers, very powerful ones.
It wasn't long ago that you gnomes were a proud tribe who made decisions for yourselves. There was a time when your caves didn't reek of garbage. Your treasure was the envy of the kingdom.
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about!
The Great Gaelic is now our master, and he has made our tribe strong. He promised to protect us from the Shadow Lord and his guards. He offered to let us use his poison on certain conditions, which are difficult, but we are glad to have accepted them.
The Great Gaelic's venom has made us powerful. It's the reason we are still on our mountain.
So you slave away in constant fear that he might spit his venom on you while he waits to be fed? If you ask me, you guys really got the short end of that stick.
Don't you want to be free again? We could help you get rid of your master, but we can't do it alone. You've got to fight with us. We can take down that giant greedy toad.
Our magic is strong, but you have to decide for yourselves whether you want to be a free tribe or not.
You're joking! You really think we're gonna fall for that? It's time we put an end to this! Huh?
The intruders might just be onto something.
You're not serious!
Their magic is stronger than Gaelic's venom.
Don't be a fool! So what if their magic saved them once? Do you have any idea how many of us it would take to bring the Great Gaelic down?
I've decided that we can help you by showing you the way to the treasure cavern. Gaelic should still be asleep at this time of the day.
Elder Foglin!
However, that is all we will do for you. We are not prepared to fight. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, and thank you. We'll enter the cavern alone. That way, if he should see us, you won't be in any trouble.
Wait a minute! You want to go in there on your own? Think about it, Elder. They could just run away with whatever they want.
You think we're nothing but a bunch of thieves?
We promise not to touch your treasure. All we're interested in is the emerald on Gaelic's forehead.
I think Renan has a point, so the two of us will go with you into the treasure cavern. You'll agree to that, won't you? The rest of you wait for us in this breeding cave. Give us at least an hour. Should something happen, you must go on about your business as if you knew nothing.
We're gonna use that blister you found that you thought was a boolong cone. We'll creep up real close to Gaelic while he's sleeping and throw it right at him. We'll only get one shot, but I think it'll do the trick.
What if he wakes up before we get close enough?
Well, we just won't let that happen now, will we?
Since we've only got the one blister with us, we have absolutely no room for error.
We're nearing the cavern. I urge you to keep your voices down from here on.
Prin, wait out here with Cree and Philly. What? No way. I want to go in there with you guys. I know, but I really need you to do this for me. Please, Prin, protect them. They're counting on you.
If something happens to us, you three have got to do whatever it takes to get off this mountain and go back to the Dreaming Spring. Do you understand?
I'm scared.
Don't worry, we'll be back. We're not gonna let an overgrown toad get the better of us. Gellick. We're here to end your reign of terror.
I think I got him.
So, you've come all this way to attack me with my own venom. That's what I call dedication.
What did he say?
So much for your strong magic. All you had to attack the Great Gellick with was one of those blisters?
How is it his venom?
We keep only a little of it for our arrows. The rest must be taken each full moon to the bottom of the mountain. It was part of the bargain. But I had no idea that it was being picked up by the Shadow Lord's Grey Guards.
Farglin, who are these insects you are speaking to? Answer me! Or have you turned on me?
Great Gellick, they are the intruders, and Foglin is a traitor. I, your faithful servant, can make the other gnomes work harder than that doddering fool did. I, Rinnon, deserve the honor. I should be the leader of the gnomes.
What? You dare to order me? This is what you deserve, worm!
Ah! Please forgive my foolish demand, Great Gellick.
Never!
What's she doing? I've come to help you guys!
Bryn, you're right in his line of fire.
Huh? You okay, Mr. Gnome?
Yes, but why did you save me just then?
Fred! It's okay, they're both safe and sound. Thank you.
You can't defeat me! I'm the Great Gellick! The Shadow Lord himself needs me and the venom I make! Ah! Do you really think that is going to work against me?
We're done taking orders from you, so go ahead and do your worst. We'll never be your slaves again!
You fools! I will destroy all of you!
What now? There's gotta be a way to stop him, but how? Swords and arrows are useless, and that blister just made him laugh.
What useless creatures! I'm getting tired of this! Enough!
Leave! Get away from there!
What was that? What have you done?
It's water from the Dreaming Spring. I remembered what was written on the plaque. Drink, gentle stranger, and welcome. All of evil will beware. The emerald, the symbol of honor.
It's the kid! A flock of kin is coming this way! Lower your weapon. They are not our enemies anymore.
It seems you have learned much. Lay down your weapons, gnomes. We will go out and greet the kin in friendship. We will welcome them home. We should be happy to have them back on the mountain. They will create paths through the Bulong Forest. It has been a long time since we've been able to walk to our gnome rests.
Thank you so much. We will never forget everything that you have done for us. You have no idea what it means to us to be living on our mountain again, and to have little one here safe and sound with us as well.
I'm not so little anymore. I've been on an adventure. I'm a grown-up now. You know, she's right. Huh? These past few days, Prin has proved how strong and courageous she is. I don't think it'd be right to call her little one anymore. Hear that? Pretty soon, I'll be able to carry Leaf and Barda in my pouch to the Dreaming Spring and back all in one day.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll pass.
And we'd like to thank you too. The kin for helping us get here, and the gnomes for helping us fight Gellick.
If ever you need us, we are yours to the end. This is a promise I make to you on behalf of all the gnomes here on Dread Mountain. Take this as a token of our loyalty to you. Whenever the need arises, just send it to us. It will be a sign that you need our help. We will come to your aid immediately.
And you will follow our plan?
We'll continue to deliver the jars as usual. But from now on, it won't be Gellick's poison. It should take a while before the Shadow Lord realizes that the Great Toad is gone. It's gonna feel good to stand up to him.
Stream water mixed with Boolong's sap will look exactly like the toad's venom. We and the kin will make the brew together.
Our last supplies of the real stuff will be kept safe, so when our enemy realizes the truth, we'll be ready. Then, and only then, will our arrows be tipped with poison. This we promise.
Are you really gonna leave? Don't you want to stay here and play with me? It'd be a lot of fun, I promise!
I'd really like to, but I've gotta go with Leaf and Barda. There are a lot of things that we still need to take care of.
Where are you going?
I can't tell you that, Prin, but I can tell you that I'm really glad I met you, because you're so brave. Hey, don't start crying. You're not called Little One anymore, remember?
But I'm sad.
It's all right, Prin. We'll see each other again. Someday. I promise.
You better believe it. Someday we'll all get together again, when the kingdom of Deltora is a peaceful land once more.